Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we are looking at 127 of the ongoing Roguetech series. Now please do some YouTube stuff, any button will do, and if you're feeling generous, there's now a join button. Alrighty then. So what are we doing today? Well, in between the last two episodes, I did a flare-up of 4 consecutive missions. That's why we have much more funds right now. I used up a lot of vehicles so that we can keep going. So we're doing good, much better in money. And I stopped to record this one because I found an interesting super heavy mission. Before we dive in though, I just want to show you a little bit of modification that I started to work on Mr. Florida right here. Pardon me, refit. The goal of the modification is I want to give him the infected Myomir bundle. The really strong self-repair zombie bonus. I would like to put that everywhere if I can. So I've started with 2 of them, the 2 that I had. They are compatible with regular Argel, however, these are much better, but for now, that's the goal. We want to put infected Myomir everywhere. I've also given him a C3 slave so that I can perhaps start acting as our eyes as he go forward. I'm giving him also a Berserker instead of the Bloodsport, because the Berserker is a flat +2 accuracy. The big flaw of this build is that this little 55 tonner, if I miss a melee and he's has no evasion, he's basically dead. Against serious opponents, no evasion and you're dead. So that's the big problem. So this build really works, but high risk, high reward kind of thing. So that's what I've been starting to improve under Florida. It does mean that I will also go maybe do a few zombie missions off screen so that we can grab more of those gears. Zombie missions are relatively easy, so I'm not gonna air them all or show them all. But for today, we did find this beautiful hunt here at difficulty 20, which should be more possible than the last one that we failed at difficulty 30. So we're gonna try that out. This is also against the Capellan, so I don't think we've done a super heavy against a Capellan so far, so we might find interesting things. Alright, so this is a 920 ton, a wee bit at the lower end of super heavies, but let's go try it. Let's go try it. The lineup is already prepared, so I'll bring in the Marauder 3 to use as unlimited energy boat. The Bertiager, Longbow, Orion, of course. King Crab, the Florida, as well as the Serket. The Serket is ready, and we'll be able to test out the Inner Sphere ammo with it, which should be interesting. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so this is another white whale. We've done that before. And hopefully, because this is not pirates, it's not gonna be like the forklift mech we had before, which was not very, neither impressive nor desirable. Okay, let's take a look at this map. Ooh, I like this map. I like this map a lot. Our white whale is down here. Our support lance is here. So everyone is down there, and I can take the high ground. Well. That's 3/4 of the battle right there. But we do have to keep in mind that this white whale, or any other super heavies out there, could have big guns. So I do need to at least start in the back, so that I don't get into railgun range or other shenanigans right from the beginning. Having the high ground like this, it makes it less complicated. Alright. Nope. Okay, there it goes. We see some. Which is a Pyromaniac. The dangerous Banshee. I hear a bit of vehicles moving about. Alright, the one thing that will be a bit of a disadvantage is that since everyone will be crammed up in that down there, going in with a flyer and having, well, everyone able to kill you or target you is undesirable as well. So I'm gonna have to be conservative with both the Florida and our set risk. Because flying in down there in front of everybody, that's doesn't sound very good. So please allow me to take my time, so that I don't get ambushed or surprised by whatever big guns is out there.
Talk to me. Sprinting.
Okay. Another 2C, okay. These are dangerous, but normal, quote-unquote, mechs.
Let's go.
Okay, our Romaniac is moving. Those are quite valid target for artillery as soon as I can. Just gonna be careful with you and stay behind this rock a bit.
Yes, Commander.
Same thing for you. If you've seen some of my previous video, at this level of difficulty, if it can see you, it will hit you. Your defenses doesn't matter much anymore, including your evasion against AI pilots.
I've got your back.
Thus, your positioning and not being in line of sight of
Roger
big
that.
guns is the only thing saving your ass.
Orders. Moving out.
Understood. Moving fast.
Okay. I wish we had a lot more artillery in this fight. We could just bombard them down there. Yeah. We do need more long toms.
How can I help?
Okay. So the Florida is the fastest, which is predictable. I'm gonna keep him behind the hill, but just farther away. Maybe we get to scout a bit more. I'm hearing some tank movement, even if I don't see them.
Commander.
Same bits for Happy.
On my way.
Just be careful.
I've got your back. Receiving you.
You, however, don't need to be careful. You can just go there and start firing. Enjoy, buddy.
Engaging.
They don't seem to have too much AMS. It's going through.
Talk to me.
For my direct fire guys, it's not
Good
gonna be much action for now.
Yup. I'm rolling.
44 at you and 51. 51 it is.
What you got?
That's very good damage. There's already 340 armor off this guy. Pyromaniac has a lot of armor. Enemy turn, yeah. Something's out there. Something is taking its time. Oh, hello. We have a Wanu. Alright, at least it's not the railgun version. This is something we can handle.
Ready for orders.
But again, please allow me to be patient. The making a wrong turn and ending it before the big guns is the end.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna stay on this hill.
Hauling ass.
High ground is good ground. Alright, guys. Show me what you got. I should not tempt fate. That would have been the perfect moment to throw a nuke at me.
Commander.
Okay, so... we're just gonna fiddle around on top of our hill.
How can I help?
Last but not least, our marauder.
Roger. Full throttle.
Ah, here comes the bubble. Now, I already have those three in range, so I'll go siege mode for added accuracy. Can I walk one? No. Alright, that's fine. Look at those beautiful green numbers with indirect. That is lovely. Can I use Typhoon? No, I cannot. Oh, so these weapons, these ammo types have lower range. Yeah, I'm firing at max range right now. Okay, well, I'll just do standard damage. This is 3 per missile, so that is awesome.
Taking a shot.
There you go. It's a good start. Let's take a look at the Wanu to see the effect a bit. Only 300 damage. I would expect it to be much more, because we did fire 150 missile, which times 3. 150 times 3 would have been somewhere in 450.
Talk to me.
Okay, well, what do I do with you? This is sadly not the best scenario for our flying friends, so maybe if I put you in the crag like this,
Roger.
you can just get a bit of a visual down there.
Ready for orders.
Ah, Mr. Warbore. Please continue your fine work.
Copy that. Hot damn. Let's do this.
I could start some forest fire down there as well. Reduce their movement and all that good jazz. If I'm gonna throw some inferno on Wanu's direction. Okay.
I've got your back.
The Orion, we're gonna stay behind cover.
Aye, aye.
I know it's not really exciting watching me cower on top of my hill, but if you've seen our previous super heavy videos, you know that one wrong move and you're getting railgunned. So allow me to be patient, please.
Waiting for orders.
Mr. Happy, I will attempt to do the same strategy in putting you in the crag here.
Double time. Let's go.
Maybe we can get a visual on what's down here this way. No problem. No problem.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Mr. Phantom, we're gonna do as advertised. We're gonna throw some inferno your way, and to have some fun with forest fire.
Waiting for orders. Got it. No shooting, just running.
How can I help?
I hesitate to go too fast forward. Trying to be smart about it.
Receiving you.
Especially for the white whale. That's the one that we never truly know what exactly it is. I mean, turning around and facing a black rose is gonna blast you with twin railgun.
Ready to get it on.
It's the end.
Acknowledged.
Ah, but we have the bubbles. And the bubbles...
Copy that, Commander.
Oh, has some beautiful green numbers again. Is it close enough for Typhoon? It is not. Okay.
Affirmative.
Nice. All right. Now we're talking. It'll be nice and softened up when we get to him.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's up, boss?
Mr. Warbore. Now, do I had go on this guy or try to finish the Highlander? 'Cause the Highlander is not looking too good.
Mech warrior.
There you go, he's open.
Show 'em what you got.
Talk to me.
Still hear a bit of tanks. Maybe I can get in this crag right there and briefly got a look at something there. I hear vehicles. Could be some of those additional ferrets that we sometimes see. Well, so far so good. And we already have an airstrike available.
Double time. Let's go.
We briefly saw that there was more mechs down here, so why don't we use it right away? I don't know how much of them I'm actually going to hit, but you know, let's start it right. Let's start the party right now.
Yes, boss.
Mr. Happy, you will attempt to do the same thing and hide in this crag here. Ah,
Alright,
there we
let's see
go.
what
We have a
you think
visual
I do.
on an atlas. Just a little poke. So who's at 18? Is it you? Now that you are open, I could maybe use the Serket to finish you off. Okay.
Hey, what's the paint, pal?
I've got your back.
Mr. Let's use Phantom. Pardon me. Escape. Escape.
How can I help?
Phantom. Very well. Have some more. Let's put some Inferno over there as well.
It's go time.
There you go. Only you can start forest fire. AMS holding.
I've got your back.
I'm actually tempted just to fire his LRM to go crit seek.
Ready to run.
I mean, nah. Let's keep our precious ammo for where it counts. So far so good. We have the high ground, we have the perfect position. But we haven't seen everything this map has to offer. We've only spotted a single super heavy. Oh, I guess we've spotted another. Right. Oh, it's a fucking Tiamat. Twin railgun. Right. Well, they spotted us.
Commander.
Ooh, and we are now in direct fire with this monstrosity. Are we? Yes, we are. So do I go in and engage? Yes. I hope our pilot and our set risk are okay because I don't have spare parts for him. So if that VTOL is destroyed, we won't have him for a while.
Got my attention.
Sadly, you don't appear to have
Affirmative.
an
Ready for
angle,
orders.
but you do.
Copy that.
Now the plan will be to try and take out this thing before it fires again next turn.
Engaging target.
I'm also anxious to see if Happy survived.
Standing by.
Happy survived. Okay. Mr. Bubbles. You are a bit too far away from the big guy, but you can get that one in a crit-seeking maneuver, which is what I think I'll do. Even if it's 2 damage per missile, because he is open.
Mech
Yeah.
warriors. Show 'em what you got.
It's a good start. The next thing is, did the set risk survive? Not getting much VTOL at this level of difficulty. The VTOLs tends to be from 8 to 12 levels of difficulty.
Enemy airstrike.
Oh, my airstrike. It's giving us maybe a look at what's down there. I've spotted one little... yeah, ferrets, okay. So only hit 2. Wasn't that guy in the airstrike? Huh. Not the best.
Aye, aye.
Mr. Warbor, well, the problem has been identified as a Tiamat. And I'm gonna start using as much offensive push as I can, not because it's the specific damage, but to
It's go
push
time.
his initiative down, so that we can take it down before it fires again. Mad Cat Risk is a dangerous mech.
Confirmed.
This is a beautiful cluster for artillery, but, you know, big guns dictates the pace, so
10-4.
emergency coolant. Your initiative is now down to 11.
Orders.
Alright, so now we start going on the offensive. More offensive push.
Firing.
This thing has a lot of armor, but I'm confident we can break it open by if we keep targeting the same spot and lowering its initiative. Mr. Florida Lamb, I'm taking you out of the equation. But if I do, am I not gonna be able to see him? That's a fair point. So I'm going to reserve so that we can keep eyes on this guy and then get the fuck out. Not gonna throw him into melee with all these unknowns, and there's at least 3 other super heavies. Because, you know, the point that I was making, if they can see you, they can hit you. This Tiamat just hit a Seth stealthed VTOL with 12 evasion with no problem. And the size, this is a 200 tonner, so the size delta would have been +5 difficulty, stealthed, +12 evasion, and he still hit it. So, it doesn't matter.
Orders.
It's almost useless to try to do defensive stuff in the game at this level of difficulty.
Aye, I'm moving in.
Put everything into offense and just
got my attention.
Yeah, kill them as quickly as you can. That's the only advice I can give you. I'm sadly out of range for you. I hope I have enough to kill it. I'm starting to doubt it.
I'm here.
Ah, Mr. Bubble will join the fray.
Confirmed.
That's beautiful. But why is that 4 and that 3? Is a good question. Yeah, okay. Standard it is.
Roger. Good to go.
You are looking quite open.
Talk to me.
There we go.
Copy that.
More offensive push, just to delay him. I'm gonna go in the same spot. Over here. Crank it up. Fire.
Triggering an alpha strike.
Good hit. Railgun crit.
Punched right through his armor.
Still reserving with Stinky. We still have
Commander.
the Brutjäger to go, so it's probably gonna be the killer.
I copy.
If I can get all of that damage through an open side, that'll be it. Got it. Okay. Tiamat down.
Orders.
So, yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Roger that.
Oh, our airstrike coming in.
Watch the skies. Airstrike.
Yeah, the Mad Cat risk. That's a dangerous one. Here's the little ferrets. Getting them all. So this was a very good airstrike. Even if we kind of fired blind. We briefly saw another Wanu over there. Alright, so we took the big guy down. And we know there's at least another Wanu.
Receiving you.
I'm gonna target the Mad Cat risk now, because that's a dangerous one.
Engaging. Let's go.
That is already open. It is a good cluster of two of them right there. Yeah, he's open now. Great. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Should start moving my demolishers a bit so they have minimum evasion. Okay, so we spotted at least another Wanu, which could be another railgun mech.
You've got my attention.
There's two more unknown super heavies.
Aye, aye.
Nope, the Atlas showed itself.
Minimal damage on that hit.
That's fine. You poking out, you're getting shot. What are we waiting for? Probably the little ferrets. Yeah. Yep. Not really a big fan of these added vehicles, not because they're dangerous or they pose any tactical problem, just because they're clogging up the initiative and making the mission longer. I mean, they are very low priority, so we're not targeting them. So they're just gonna be,
Orders.
well, making us wait, essentially, for the entire length of the battle.
Move order received.
Okay, so we no longer see the risk ones. I'm gonna fire the Atlas.
Engaging target.
Should be in a general area anyway.
Waiting for orders.
The Atlas showed itself,
Locking in
so I'm gonna
coordinates.
target it.
Locking on target. Hell yeah.
Woohoo!
Scored a critical hit.
The Risk Mad Cat is still out there though, and that
go.
thing, if it fires its twin Risk Ag at
Oh,
maximum, can obliterate someone.
Waiting for
So
orders.
let's keep that in mind that we're not safe.
Order acknowledged.
That's the Atlas is nothing left, so it's not worth using all that the power of the Serket on it. The Wanu, however, so that is the little problem with these.
Fire it. Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Critical hit, Commander.
Where are you? Open just the arm, though.
I'm here. Acknowledged.
It's only gonna fire one gun. It should be enough for you.
No retreat. Tango down.
So we have 2 downs, and
Orders.
we also have the big super heavy, the white whale down.
Roger.
Just gotta keep it together and don't make mistakes of positioning. Which is easier said than done when you don't know where your enemy is.
Hit them hard. Confirmed. Talk to me.
Do I send Stinky in? Let's send him in this crag here.
Ready to run.
That's what I meant.
I'm under heavy fire.
That thing is dangerous. Luckily, it was damaged and not very efficient because it can kill someone. One-shot someone. Oh, little ferret is climbing up. Okay. But that does mean that maybe some of the other unknown super heavies are climbing up. So let's be careful. Maybe I'll send the Florida instead to scout this region,
Orders.
so that we don't get surprised by that.
Confirmed.
That's right. Who's next?
And the ferrets are gonna be much faster than the big guys, but I don't want to get surprised and get the Serket blasted by something coming out of the woodwork.
Ready for orders.
Okay, well, we still have that beautiful target right in front of us, and we're gonna take it. You get boat gun, lucky you.
Firing. Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go. Mech destroyed.
So there's only the Pyromaniac left from that lance,
Yes, Commander.
and after that we're looking at only the lance of super heavies, wherever they may be.
Confirmed.
I'm not gonna waste ammo on you. Oh yeah. But I do have a question on why this one is 4 damage and this one is 3. It is, in theory, the same weapon system.
Taking a shot. Good to go. Reporting critical
That
hit.
is a lot of indirect fire damage. Woohoo! And you're not looking too good anymore. Beautiful. So, let's start going this way. In case some things is climbing up.
Ready for orders.
Same thing for you, Romangandir. You're gonna turn around and you're gonna go on ferret duty.
Affirmative.
Let's start firing on you.
Firing. Hell yeah. It's on.
Beautiful orange number popping up.
Moving
Oh,
it
hello! There we go. Climbing up, are we? In Master Orion. Ooh. And a Thunderstone. Alright. The Master Orion. That's sexy. But you are surprisingly full of energy. With something called a Mauler laser. Intriguing. I mean, I'll be the first to use a Master Orion, but I'm surprised of a full energy build. The Mauler laser is in the CT with an improved cooling jacket. Both of that is very interesting. So we're gonna try, if we can, not to explode his engine. Okay, so he is excelled. We see the engine on the side torso. Alright, we're gonna try not to destroy the CT, but an engine destroyed by the side torsos would be fine. I want to try and salvage that Mauler and that improved whatever it is. So we have a target. They're coming up over here as we predicted by seeing this guy.
I'll break them in two.
Yeah, and these are the little guys making us wait. Yeah, 30 initiative for the Duke. Oh, we don't see them anymore. Okay.
Orders. Roger that.
Okay. So, last time we saw them, they were in this area. I should throw some Inferno that way to make it harder for them. I could even use mines, maybe. Just to confuse the AI a bit. Now we're just waiting for the ferrets. Ooh, we got a polecat in there, then.
You're gonna regret that.
That's a thumper.
Talk to me.
Okay, I think it is safe to send the Florida in now. I'm gonna put you behind here, so that you are ready to go backstab something.
Aye, aye.
There we go. I think we can send him in to get rid of the Pyromaniac next turn.
Commander.
Here comes the arrow. So, do we throw some Inferno in the hope of creating confusion? Or do we just do damage on this guy? Which is, yeah, just finishing him off. This guy is very valid as
No
well.
retreat. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, just firing its ELRM. It's alright.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Jumping.
Let's do a bit of jumping. Now that we've seen at least what's out there, there's no big railgun, but that Mauler laser is quite intriguing. Hello. There you are, buddy. I only saw pretty much large X-pulse. Alright, so I do want to salvage you. And you did fire a lot of lasers. Thus, Inferno.
I got you. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Yeah, the Serket is in a bad spot now. But it's in a good spot to use Typhoon.
Yes, Commander.
Well, you did give me your side. So,
Let's get this done, folks.
Okay. I guess I'm not salvaging it. I did not expect it to go down in one shot. So, oops.
On the move, full speed.
Yeah, let's give you some incendiary. Simply because the Thunderstone is a big block of armor, it's not gonna go down in one shot. So might as well cripple it so we could take the least amount of damage possible. I mean, now is the time. Yes, sir. Let's put these on top. So that the Typhoon will hit first. Sorry if I have to do a bit of shuffling about. But I want the acid to hit first. So that hopefully it will do more damage. Send you down. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Let's see the effect though.
All right. Come on, people.
Nice.
Let's make it happen.
Glorious. I think we have a winner in this build.
Orders. Copy that.
So how much damage will we do with our Marauder? I know he's off. But we'll be fine.
Morehouse Arano.
Yeah. This is working.
For my lead.
So, what do we got? We have ferrets. And they don't count toward the mission as well. So they're just little annoyances. What else is next? Mr. Sinky, can you reach our friend over here? You should. Even though I don't see it. Why can't I hit you? Why can't I melee you? Because you don't have visual? That's slightly vexing.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Standing by.
Wasted turn for you, my friend. We have you under control, so we're gonna start firing more down there.
Roger.
Hot damn. Let's do this. Confirm.
Same thing for you.
Affirmative. It's go
There you go.
time. Reporting. Critical hit.
Starting to break. What else is there? Oh, so you're acting, okay. You don't have much left. Yeah, okay.
Talk to me.
Mr. Jamie, you haven't done much in this fight thus far. However, you now have a beat on him.
Engaging target.
And you've been Orioned.
Morehouse Arano. That's one less hostile on the field.
I'll take it. So, Lance Bravo is this guy. Lance Alpha... Nope, are the super heavies. But I've already killed... so there's one more of them that we don't see. Yeah, there's one more Wanu out there. Let's not forget that. Speaking of which, I think that's him. Because if that Wanu... there you are. Has a railgun, he does not. But that's a more dangerous variation with Ultra 20, Heavy Gauss, and... Yup, we're not done yet.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Well, I have this again.
No shooting, just running.
So I'm gonna give it to both of these. I mean, it's not gonna do much. I have a feeling I'm gonna kill that one before the airstrike is effective. But nonetheless, might as well use it because we have it.
Understood. Moving fast.
Time to start working on him.
Locking on target.
Orders.
Okay. Calculating. Calculating. I really wonder what does create stat. Enjoy, buddy.
Copy that.
That is 4 ECM jamming. Awesome. Just for that, it is a very useful build as well.
Ready for orders.
Alright, now you should go kill the cripple one.
Going full throttle.
Just in case the airstrike doesn't do it.
Locked on. Oh, it's
There you
on
go.
now. Reporting critical hit.
Standing by.
The bubbles moves forward a wee bit.
Roger.
I have a direct line on him. I cannot use Typhoon. Go back to standard. Enjoy.
Roger that. Target confirmed. Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Not much left of that poor fellow. Very well, we have 2 left. That would normally maybe be a cut, but this guy is still dangerous. When I finish this guy, I'm going to make a cut because
Airstrike.
the ferrets don't matter, and old pyromaniac is not a problem. Yeah, we're gonna start wailing on him from all sides.
I'll break him in 2.
Fucking ferrets. It's... Why are they there? Right, well, sorry for the wait, guys. As, and there's at least 3 of them. Oh. Right.
My armor's still solid.
Pyromaniac was 27. Okay. Come on. All right, finally. So, we're gonna throw everything we have at this guy.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
You've got my attention.
Hey, Jamie's got an angle, a back angle.
Moving as fast as I can.
I'm going to use offensive push to maybe get a bit of damage in, and also to lower his initiative.
For House Arano. Waiting for orders.
Have some more.
Firing on rear arc. Let's go.
Talk to me.
Mr. V... Oh, that's Florida. Florida, you do your thing. Kick. It's 99.1, okay.
Follow my lead.
Boink.
Follow my lead. I'll break him.
Nice. I'm hitting the leg from the back, which is weird. I should be hitting... I mean, that could be the kick, but the kick would not have done 200 damage.
Orders.
Nah, I don't know.
Confirmed. Here we go. For House
The
Arano.
2 rotaries were jammed.
Standing by.
Let's use more offensive push. So what do we hit? Your leg is not looking very good, so let's hit the leg.
Let's hit him hard. Take that.
I'm here.
The bubbles. The bubbles.
Double time. Let's go.
Finish off this fellow, please.
Confirmed.
That Serket is gnarly.
Aye, aye.
Mr. Brotjager, you have a nice side shot.
On my way. Double
Give him everything you got.
Mech warrior.
That is a leg
Oh,
destroyed.
you got it. Target's taking a crit.
And we have a boink.
Commander.
It's too far for MRMs though. How are you feeling there, buddy? Nice. Nice.
Enemy airstrike.
Battle armor damage. Interesting. An annoying ferret. Come on, Big Sunder. Well, I was lucky that he missed that. That is a heavy Gauss. Oh, he's going back down. Beautiful. You are not looking too good at all. Alright guys, so I'm gonna make a cut here so you don't have to wait with me for the ferrets and all the nonsense. And I will see you guys at the salvage screen. See you in a moment. Alright, so we finally got it done. On a side note, even after I defeated all the regular enemies, I was not able to evac. I had to track down and finish the ferrets, which were hiding in the mountains. It was not great. It took me almost 10 minutes of fucking around to finally find the last ferret who is not moving, not doing anything, just hiding in a crevice. So I hate to be that guy again, but man, those ferrets, they have to go, man. Alright. So, it's $1 million cost of the drop ship because there's no money in that mission. However, the salvage should be interesting. So everybody performed well. The only question is, did the set survive? It did. Okay, good. Cool. We're good. Life is good. Fucking ferrets are even polluting their loot screen. Okay, optics, blah blah blah, breaching, blah, blah. There's gonna be a lot of stuff at the end there. So we can have a full Tiamat, we can have a second Wanu, we can have a Master Orion. Thunderstone, we don't care. Let's take a look at the Master Orion. What are you? The original attempt to create a mech around the Mauler laser. The M11 serves to bring out the major drawback with the experimental laser, its range. The combined heat and the other formula was so great that there is no feasible way to cool the mech without a huge investment in hard to acquire technology. Highly unsuccessful. The Mauler laser has been destroyed. It's a 400 damage laser. With 120 heat, but it is a very, very bad 240 meter range. It is 40 ton. 4 accuracy with this weapon, 1 turn cooldown between shot. Mauler laser are highly unstable and can explode for 200 damage when destroyed. Okay, that's probably what happened to the Marauder, why I one-shotted him without understanding. Probably the Mauler exploding. Okay. The Mauler almost always strike his target at very limited range and need a long time to cool down between shots. Very unstable and volatile. Okay. Well, 40 tons for 400 damage. That's well, impractical, to say it politely. Okay, so you are only an energy and gun build, which are not my favorite. What are your affinities? It's not worth disassembling because other than the Mauler, everything in here is fairly standard. -5 heat generated by laser, that's cool. And what were your affinities? Mauler laser plus 5% damage. Okay. -10%. Alright. I mean, I wanted a Master Orion, but no. The simple answer is no. I'm not gonna try a 40-ton weapon that has a range of 240 meters. Not at this stage of the game. What about you, Tiamat? The design that would later become the Fafnir. This prototype carries 2 massive Starling-era railgun, but suffer many of its typical super heavy design issues, such as bad cooling and mobility. Gunboat, fear me. It has a nice selection of hardpoint. The distracting quirk. Your movement is 4-3. You did have the flywheel, double plus. That is highly valuable. What about the Wanu? Yeah, Wanus are great. I don't know what to choose. I'll be quite honest with you. I mean, the Faf is great, but as with the other builds, I cannot run double railgun like he does, because I'm just gonna get knocked down all the time. But I could do something out of it, and it does have other juicy stuff inside it. So that's the choice. Master Orion, I'm gonna disassemble. Maybe I'll take a piece or two for future stuff. And the Wanu as well. The Wanus being Omnis, it doesn't really matter to disassemble them, because you can just slap whatever you want inside afterward. So let's just make a quick look, making sure I'm not missing anything breaching. Okay. Machine gun. Interesting. Just making sure I'm not missing something unique. And endocomposite. Virtual reality piloting pod is important, but we have some of them in store. I mean, I could take simply 3 pieces of Wanu. Because I do love this mech. The concept of an Omni with 75 tons of weapon pod space is interesting. So it's probably gonna be that. Okay. Just making sure again. And Orion piece. Because there may be other variations of our Master Orion who has not based upon this Mauler laser. Because I just want a 110 ton Orion just because. Confirm. And a Gauss rifle. Goodbye. Alright guys, so that was my choices. I'll see you again in a moment for the conclusion. We're gonna take a quick look at the FAF. And see what we have. Tiamat shall rise. See you in a moment. Unit salvage, Tiamat. Let's have a look. The whole lance with damage. But it's not a lot of cost. It's just 157. So we didn't lose more than 1 million on that mission. I'll take it. Come on. Anytime now. You can do it. Ah! Okay. Mech Bay.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
We still need to find an Arrow 4 clan to replace the losses on the Stalker. He's still out of commission. Super Heavy Bay. We now have a Tiamat. Let's take a look at him. Fairly sure we blew out the engine. Yeah, and at least one railgun. That flywheel double plus. That's the real deal right now. I think our headless one who needed one of these. Prototype XL. So your XL is inside the engine. That's intriguing. So if it means that if I put an engine in you, it won't be that costly because the XL is already in it. Just 2 million. Oh. Well, that does change things. I mean, we've tried before to do an artillery super heavy. It's like something with the carronade. The problem with the carronade is a 37% chance of misfire is insane. And you have for the 80% chance of knockdown with firing this weapon in artillery mode times 2 and 120. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Thumpers is a 22% chance of knockdown. I mean, if we could fit 2 long-term artillery in you, and perhaps even some backup weapons, it could be a thing. Since it is not costly to repair you, I'm actually going to keep you. At first I was thinking that I won't. But because of that, because you're cheap to repair, that changes things. I mean, if I can fit 2 Arrow 4 and 2 long-term cannon, 2 long-term artillery in you or something like this, it could be a thing. I'm gonna strip equip. I'm gonna repair you like this. And we're gonna keep you in the back burner for perhaps a future project. The cheap XL is already on the mech. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. But the rest of the mech itself, the gunboat is fine, but it's not incredible compared to some of the other stuff. I mean, compared to something like this. Gunnery, autocannon, accuracy, mastery... it's... yeah. Some of these quartz are ridiculous. Okay, so... we have a Tiamat. We're gonna keep it on the back burner for future project. And I think that'll be it for episode 127. So please do some YouTube stuff. Let me know what you think. Did we handle this properly? Sorry for complaining about the ferrets, but in my opinion, they're just standing around and not moving or not firing their weapon. They're quite literally just making the mission longer for no reason. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. Please do a YouTube stuff or two, and I will see you next time. Thank you.